Here's a short story called The Last Passenger. It was nearly midnight when Daniel boarded the last subway train of the night. The station was deserted, the air thick with the smell of damp concrete and old metal. He stepped inside, the fluorescent lights flickering as the doors slid shut behind him. The car was nearly empty except for one passenger, a woman in a red dress, sitting at the far end. She stared straight ahead, unmoving, her hands folded neatly in her lap. Daniel sat a few rows away, pulling out his phone. No service, he sighed, leaning back. The train lurched forward, heading into the tunnel. A strange encounter. A few minutes passed in silence. Then out of the corner of his eye he noticed something strange. The woman hadn't moved, not an inch. Not even the subtle sways of the train seemed to affect her. Trying to shake off his unease, Daniel glanced at her reflection in the dark subway window, and his stomach dropped. The reflection wasn't sitting, it was standing, facing him. Daniel's breath caught in his throat. He whipped his head toward the woman, but she remained still, sitting exactly as before. His pulse hammered. What? Had he imagined it? Slowly he turned back to the window. The reflection was now closer. The growing horror. Daniel gripped the edge of his seat, sweat forming on his brow. He needed to get off this train. He pressed the emergency stop button. Nothing happened. The lights flickered. The train felt colder. Then the woman finally moved. She turned her head toward him, but her reflection did not. Daniel's blood ran cold. The train screeched as it took a sharp turn, and the lights cut out completely. For a moment, everything was in pitch darkness. Then a whisper right next to his ear. "You shouldn't have seen me." The shocking end. The lights flickered back on. The woman in red was gone. Daniel shot to his feet, his breath ragged. He scanned the empty train car, his hands trembling. The doors hissed open at the next station. He bolted out, stumbling onto the platform, gasping for air. The train pulled away, disappearing into the tunnel. And then as he turned to leave, he saw his own reflection in the subway glass, and behind him, the woman in red, smiling. Fade to black.